It's me again, the disastrous cook. For today's vlog, I will be making fresh homemade ring donuts. So let's start, guys. Hello, hello. For today's video, I will be making donut. For the ingredients, 1/2 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of instant yeast, 1 egg, 2 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, and 2 tablespoons of butter and oil for frying. First, you have to put on the bowl the milk, and then add the sugar, and then add the salt, and then add the yeast, and using the wire whisk you have to mix it. And then add the egg and then mix. And then add the flour, sift it. And then we mix using the spatula. Once it well combined, you have to put it on the serve table and knead it for 5 minutes to smoothen, and then add the butter. Add the butter and then knead it for 5 minutes to smooth the dough. Using your hands, you have to knead it for 5 minutes. After adding the butter, form into a ball like that, and then after forming into a ball, return this to the bowl, mixing bowl. But before that, you have to add oil, 1 tablespoon of oil, scatter it, and then you have to put this one in the bowl and let it set and raise until it become double in volume until 1 to 2 hours, and then cover it with cling wrap or piece of cloth and let it rest. So after proof that it for 2 hours, it come out like this, it double in size, and you have to take out from the bowl. But before that, you have to release the air, and then you take it out and then put on the table. And take some flour so that you can knead this for a few minutes. Then using the dough cutter, you have to cut it into half. like that.
What are you doing? What are you doing there?
And then you have to cut it, divide it into 5. Or 4. 4 only. And then cut it into 5 also, or 4. 4 only. And then after this, you form it into a bowl. Like that. And then after that, you have to get the tray. Get the tray with the lined paper in it, and then you have to press it flat like that, like that. And then using this glass, you have to make a hole in the middle. And then you put here on the tray, arrange it in the tray. Just repeat the same procedure, and then using that one you can form a nice donut. Like that. $30 to set. Prove that. And then deep fry. Cover it. Then using your cling wrap, you cover it.
Set it aside for a bit.
And set it aside for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes proof that set the dough, the donuts, you have to put some oil on the pan and do not let it smoke, and then deep fry the donuts. Or donuts is enough. Do not let them crowded because it will not cook.
Turn.
And then you can flip it over once it turn into golden brown. You have to check it from time to time
That's it.
so that it will not burn. And then one is it look like that. You have to took it from the oil and put into the sugar. And just continue the repeat the process until you finish. And then you have to
Finish.
put this with the sugar, you dredge it with the sugar. Like that, and then put in the plate. And now this is my finished product, my fresh cooked donuts. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you really love it, and press the notification bell button so that you will be updated in all of my next video. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. So I hope you enjoy watching the video, guys, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and press the notification bell button so that you will be updated in all of my next video. So see you next time, guys. Bye.